Hey y'all, what's going on? This is the Raw Shakeup portion of the Superstar Shakeup. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna do the Smackdown side, so you'll be seeing that side from me also tomorrow night. So I want to start off by saying, most of who I thought would go to Raw went to Raw. It was only one of them that I wasn't really happy with, and you guys saw who it was. It was The Miz. Like every shakeup that the WWE does or a draft, they always have that one superstar or two superstars that always switches brands each year. Like one year they'll be on this show, the next show they'll be on, the next time they'll be on that show. You guys get what I'm trying to say. And that's what they've done with The Miz. They've done Chris Jericho like that a couple times also. So I'm gonna just get right into it. And this is just all the stuff that I jotted down that I thought should have been talked about. So I'm gonna start off by saying Andrade, he made his Monday Night Raw debut, and he also won the Intercontinental title with the help from Selena Vega. I can't believe I got her name wrong, by the way. But in all seriousness, I guess it was kind of a way to say, like, they basically wasn't doing nothing with him on SmackDown. Like, they kept having him going against the likes of, like, Sin Cara or Rey Mysterio and stuff like that. And for him to go to Raw and finally find success, like, he'd have to go to another show to find... Sorry, y'all, my camera just decided to say, shut up to me and stop recording. So, sorry about that. Give me 1 second. There we go. I guess that looks kind of better. I'm gonna just go forward. Okay, so we have next. What I jotted down is the Elias segment. Of course, Elias does the whole insulting the crowd thing. Heavy boos from the audience. Because mind you, they're in Montreal also. So once they see that somebody's like really doing some heel stuff, they're gonna boo the mess out of you. That's what I've noticed from Montreal crowds. Whenever WWE goes there, like if a heel is like truly a heel, the Montreal crowd knows. Because we've previously saw with the Elias segment within these past couple of weeks. First it was John Cena with the whole Doctor of Thugonomics, word life that, and the next night the Undertaker comes out. By the way, I don't know if that was a way of saying that the Undertaker's back, or that was just like a little surprise thing. Either way, it was good to see him. But going back to this. Yeah, so we got Elias doing the whole walk with Elias thing. Then all of a sudden, Rey Mysterio comes out and he attacks Elias. So we have Rey Mysterio now on Raw, and also Lars Sullivan attacks him, as well as Lars Sullivan attacking Kurt Angle last week, and also the Hardy Boys last week on SmackDown. So I'm assuming that Lars Sullivan is now a Raw superstar. Also, I wonder if that means that Ricochet, Aleister Black, you guys know who I'm talking about, and EC3, are they now Raw superstars, or that was just like another one of the like weekly things with NXT? I don't know. Next up, we have the Usos come out and basically accept Rude and Gable's challenge. And WWE, I meant to say this, or I said this in my last video. The Usos, the WWE kind of spoiled it in a way, because you know how each superstar comes out and then it shows that little caption of the superstar that comes out. They kind of messed it up and put the Usos instead of Rude and Gable, and that was kind of a letdown. So I couldn't even be really surprised with that. But that was the only thing I wasn't really happy with about that segment. So okay, so the Usos is now on Raw, and next up we have a moment of bliss. Sami Zayn, he singing along with the crowd, this and that. Moving on. Let's see what else. We all know that Jimmy Uso is married to Naomi, so she's now on Raw. That doesn't really surprise me. When I mentioned EC3, the reason I mentioned EC3 is because Braun Strowman had chokeslammed him through the announcer table. Was it the announcer table or through the stage? Somebody let me know in the comment section. And next we have Becky Lynch defeating Ruby Riott. And Natalya comes out and challenges her for the Raw Women's Championship. Honestly, they shouldn't have combined the titles to begin with. They should have just gone along with what they were going to do originally and just had Becky Lynch win the Raw. Why can I not talk right tonight? The Raw Women's Championship. They should have just gone along with that instead of just combining both the tag. I need to stop talking fast. Instead of combining both of the women's championships, that was just stupid to me. But whatever. And then we have Lacey Evans come out. Lacey Evans, she so you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about her. Those who are wrestling fans. If you're not a wrestling fan, I don't understand why you clicked on the video. But and then we have this other weird vignette that shows up on Monday Night Raw, which I'm pretty sure we all know who it is. It's probably Bray Wyatt or something. But and then finally we have the final entry to Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles. The house that AJ Styles built with Smackdown. Now let's see what they do for him on Monday Night Raw. And I hopefully we finally get a good rivalry between him and Seth Rollins, because I've always said that before AJ Styles retires, he should face off against Seth Rollins. And hopefully they don't mess up the storyline, because WWE can, you see, with them, they can have superstars come from NXT that is so talented, and then they come to the main roster and then they just waste them down. Like they did Shinsuke like that. And I was kind of expecting him to go to Raw, which he didn't this year. So I find that interesting. But yeah, I'm just like Raw. I think Raw did okay. They did okay. It could have been a little better though. It could have been a little better. And all I gotta say is SmackDown better have a comeback tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying that I'm gonna give tonight's Raw a C+. I'm gonna give it a C+. Like it was cool, but like I said, it could have been a little better. So we'll just have to see what WWE does tomorrow night for SmackDown side of the shakeup. So yeah, guys, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and keep it fresh, stay blessed. Starboy out.